Hey everybody, we are back again. Tried this earlier, lost signal, so we're all set up again. It is Stephanie and Vicki, our Lunch and Learn. I'm Stephanie Clements.
And I'm Vicki Rogers, and we are so thrilled and excited and privileged to be in the Thunder Over Louisville Command Center with the producer himself, Wayne Hettinger.
How are you, Vicki?
Good
to be with you.
Yes, we're excited.
Where's lunch?
Yeah. Oh, darn, I knew I forgot something. Well, we thought you were providing.
Okay, great.
No, we are actually so excited to be here because you're throwing the biggest party for 850,000 people.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
You know, not only that, it's rebroadcast 4th of July, goes to 158 countries and all the ships at sea. So that's pretty cool.
Wow,
Yeah.
that
I
is.
love that.
And this is what, the largest fireworks show?
The
is
largest annual fireworks show in the world.
Okay.
Annual is the key word.
Okay.
Nobody does it annually.
Right,
as big.
okay.
So,
That's pretty amazing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's one of the top 100 events of
It is.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say.
And in the top 10 air shows.
Yes.
So, really trickled. Really pleased.
Yeah.
And the theme this year is local and original, and that's you.
Well, it's all about the music tracks. Is what Teddy Abramson, who's the director at the Louisville Orchestra, he was tasked with. You select the music from artists all over the state of Kentucky, and he came up with a little over 90 different songs, and then we edited from there to make the soundtrack. So it's going to be a whole different kind of soundtrack this year. So
that's great.
It's pretty exciting.
That's just awesome. And who's going to be singing?
Boy, there's the Everly Brothers, Morning Jacket. It's all over the board. So you're going to hear bluegrass, you're going to hear country, you're going to hear contemporary. It's every which way. So it was fun because of that wild mix.
That's fantastic. And there's so many great things going on during the day of Thunder. There's so many fun things for the kiddos to do, and so much great food. It's a big
It is a huge party. There is no question about it. Yeah.
One of my favorite events of all.
Good.
And tell us
Good.
about the command center here. What we see.
Well, this
behind
is the
us.
network of it. We're on the 24th floor of the Galt House, but it's kind of ground zero as far as operations go. So everything that's feeding information to whether it's fireworks, aircraft, communications, to the TV stations, radio stations, everything is coming out of here. So this is the hub center of it all. Mandy over my shoulder, she's the director, so she'll be keeping us in line all day with what's next and calling the next event into play. So.
And my favorite part is when you pop the champagne open.
Yeah, that became her tradition. Her dad, Tim Creed, and you know well, he started that. I think the second year he said, we really need to do a toast at the end of it, and that became part of the program. So. Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, and a little secret. I'm a Kentucky boy, so I sip champagne for the camera, and then as soon as we're done with that, I go to my bourbon.
Good for you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, there's a lot of events that go along with Derby Festival, and one of the things that we like to do on the show is we're going to be highlighting a nonprofit organization, and the one we're highlighting, this one is called Jill's Wish.
Yes, so Jill's Wish is going to have their second annual gala next Saturday, so it's the 29th, but just to tell you a little bit of background about Jill's Wish, Jill Conley was a young lady at 32 when she found out she had breast cancer. She fought it, and stayed so upbeat and helpful with everybody, and realizing the same things that they went through, they started Jill's Wish to help other families who may be going through that, can't work, all of a sudden you're home and you can't work and bills start piling up. And so, they help families. They helped 50 families this last year, and as it grows, it allows them to help more. And so if you are looking for something to do next weekend, Jill's Wish, the gala at Bowman Field is going on next Saturday. And if you just want to donate, we have there's a place on the website to donate at jillswish.org.
Yep.
And very, very great cause, and a beautiful woman who left us way too soon.
Yes.
And but is leaving a legacy to help others.
And Wayne, if people want more information about Thunder Over Louisville and Derby Festival and
Sure.
everything, where should they go?
They should go to the thunderoverlouisville.org
Okay.
or Derby Festival. It'll all direct them right to here, so
Yeah,
they
because
get all the information.
They're a great nonprofit
Right,
organization
right.
as well.
That's right.
Absolutely.
So now, is there like a single button, like when it's time for it to go, there's you just push the one button and it coordinates?
Everybody
or?
says button, but
Yeah.
it's a key switch.
Okay.
So it's a launch key. It's basically so.
Okay.
There's two sets of keys. Can we walk over there?
Yeah, let's
do it.
All right, we got to see the actual keys that turns on Thunder. Here we go.
So as the computers are reading and feeding off the information, it'll go through safety checks, and then when it's clear, the arming key is turned on, and then our Thundernator, that's the actual launch key. So,
And there's an abort button just in case.
well,
I guess?
that's all because of safety
Right,
stuff.
right.
So if we're going through the count, the information is going out to the computers, and that stuff on the barges and the Second Street Bridge, it's ready to go. So if we had to stop because of a plane came out of nowhere or whatever,
Right, okay.
or there's a safety issue, we can slam that button. It'll shut everything
Wow.
down. So.
Okay, and
A
speaking
button
of
that
the
we don't ever want to look at.
That's right. And speaking of the bridge, can we go out and take a look at the view out there?
You absolutely can. So you want to step out there?
it's-
Yeah, let's do
That's
it.
good.
Yeah.
Lead on.
All right.
Here we go. This is 24th floor of the Galt House. Check out this view. How about that? Now that is a view.
Shoulder. If you can kind of zoom in on, can you zoom in on the bridge? You see those trucks out there. They're out there loading fireworks on it right now. Second Street Bridge, or the Clark Memorial Bridge, is closed now, and so they're loading it up good.
And how many shells go out there?
Yeah, a third of them. So there's, boy, Vicki, you stumped me. All of a sudden, it's 58 tons of pyrotechnics. So it's a little over 35,000 shells. So a third of that is coming off that bridge.
And the Zambelli fireworks folks are the ones that do that.
Right, and they've been with us since every year except the first one at the fairgrounds. But they've done a marvelous job over the years and continue to always try to invent a new look. So the one thing that we've got going this year with the fireworks is changing like everybody else, with everything else with the technology. You're going to see enhanced colors that we've never had before. So particularly they were talking to me about the orange is just really intense. So it's amazing how you never think about fireworks, the evolution, and boy, this is our 28th year, and it's changed so much. With when we did that, the years where, you know, how everybody, we do that kind of false finale, where it's a finale, and then we shut down for a minute before we do the big finale. Well, we originally did that because the fireworks used to be so much smoke that we wanted to shut down for a minute to let it settle down before we went into the finale. We wouldn't really have to do that anymore, but it's part of the tradition. Yeah, it's great because we do that and then have that minute in between and really get everybody cranked and then really turn it loose.
Yeah, that's
Fantastic.
amazing that
Yeah.
they can do that.
Well, definitely a do not miss event. Of course, it's all going on this Saturday. Thunder Over Louisville, 28th annual local and original is the theme. So we'll see you there.
Yeah, thank you guys
Thank
Thanks
you.
for being
joining us.
This is
and
great. Come
Yes,
back.
absolutely.
It's a date for next year.
Okay.
Hey, on the calendar right now.
Thank you. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye bye.